Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, hey, it's just old school book haul review time. Things I've found in the last week or so that I'm getting ready to list. That's what I like to sell, what works for me. The comps, what I'll be listing them for, just to help educate you, train your eye, see what works. And some of the stuff you'll be able to find and see, and hopefully pick it up and do profit yourself. So before I jump in, I'm gonna say thank you. We're nearing 5,000 subscribers. Who would have thought it? It's been pretty good growth over the last couple of years, and you guys look forward to your comments, and I'm going to do something for the 5,000 subscriber thing. I don't know, maybe some kind of giveaway. So I'm thinking about it. Do something to celebrate that milestone. But again, thanks for the channel support, the comments. Always look forward to the interactions, and just when I reflect on something, that feedback that people give in the comments, it's good for the whole book selling community. So with that, let's jump in. All right, so this first thing is actually brand new. I'll have to check comps on I have it on eBay. This thing sells for like 38 to 40 bucks. It's this Qigong healing. It's a health system kind of lots of flow and movement. It's good. This one comes with DVDs and books in there. So this will be, I got actually this whole set for a buck, and it'll sell for 38 to 40 bucks. So that was a good find. All right, this next one, I have sold similar things, and this is a nice bolo for you. This is a religious book. It's a interlinear translation of the Greek scriptures. And what I find on these, anytime I see something that's an interlinear translation, anything with the Bible that is like, where it's some, translation from the original Greek or something like that, these tend to sell really good. I got this for $1, and it sells easily in that 45 to 50 range on eBay. I've sold these translations before, and it's really, religious books, both from, both Bibles themselves as well as other religious texts, and obviously, spiritual thought. It can be quite profitable, but a lot of times it's one of those that's, for me, it's hard to learn, and to pick like I do in other genres. It is the sort of thing. It's a lot of looking at comps and hitting it lucky. There's money to be made there, but sometimes it's a grind in those sections of the thrift stores, or bookstores. But anytime you see these Greek translations, stop and check them out. That part's easy to remember. If you see something with anything with Greek scriptures, Greek translations, interlinear translations, it's good. All right. This next one will be a long tail item. It's a two set. It's two books. I got these for $1 each, and they are these Agard aeronautical multilingual dictionaries. So it's like they have terms and things, and they have them in multiple languages. There's English, there's French, there's German, different things. And I don't have sold comps on these, but I have some list comps that are pretty high, like $100 for this one, like 40 bucks for this one. I don't think they're gonna bring that, but for $1 each, I'm gonna put them together and ask maybe 75 or 80 bucks, and we'll see what happens. It'll be a long tail item, but I'm okay with that. Okay, hey, speaking of, finding old Bibles, I just found this. I paid $4 for these. This is a German. It's a German Bible, 2-volume set from 1884. Okay, and they're really pretty cool. Look, the spines are good. And you can see the German text there. It's got the old, I forget what that's called when it has it's written the older. I once had a elderly German guy at our bookstore say that he could read this, but a lot of the younger generation can't read a lot of the older script So I don't know if that's true or not. This is what he told me. But anyway, this is tanning, but this thing's like almost 150 years old. 2-volume set. I'm not sure what I'm gonna price these for. I gotta do some more research. $4, that's what I got in them. I think they could bring 80 or 100 bucks. Again, I gotta do some research. You guys may have ideas on what they'd bring. We'll see. Here's a, look here. Here's a fantasy set. It's this, from this, I've never read this guy. John Gwynne. Let's see, John Gwynne. And it's the Bloodsworn. I like the covers. And kind of cut the dragon and the wolf, right? And so when I saw the covers are cool, and I said, oh, let's just put these two together. I got them for $1.50 each. They sell together, paperback, for about 25 bucks. So that's a nice one. All right, here's some. I got these for $2 total, quarter piece. And it's these Spanish editions of the Magic School Bus. And that one's got a little bit of fade to it. As you can see, you know, they're all Spanish editions. These should bring 20 to 24, I think. So I got a quarter piece for them, not bad. Here's one I paid 50 cents for. You know, I thought it might be worth a little more. It's Ford at 50, so this was like 1953, right? It has the dust jacket. It's got chips. It's got lots of edge wear. A lot of these you see selling don't have the dust jacket. I think it's still only gonna bring maybe 15 bucks with the dust jacket. So I paid 50 cents for it. I thought it was cool. Here's one I was surprised at when I saw it. I thought, this is kind of cool, but it's the Baja Catch. And it's a 3rd edition Baja Fishing Guide. Listen, I got this thing, this may go into, the sun came out again. It's like close to the end of the day and the sun's getting long. It's still hotter than I'll get out here in Alabama, like it is most places now. But this is like a $65 book. I think I'll be able to, I'll probably send this into Amazon. All right, I sold one of these not too long ago. Saw another one, whenever you see them. Black's Law Dictionary. This one's the 7th edition. This is not one of the pricier editions. There's a 7th edition that's deluxe. That'll bring more, like 100 bucks. I think this will be $30 to $40 range. But whenever you see these, you're just scanning the shelves and you see Black's Law. You know, I paid $3 for this one. So you can see, I paid $3 for it. It'll bring 30, maybe 40 for this edition. So it's good. All right, these next two, paid 10 bucks for these. There's the Toyota Camry Repair Manual, Volume 1. And for some reason, Volume 2, much heavier. This is like the OEM, Original Equipment Manufacturer Manuals. These are not like the, what is it, like Chilton and all the, there's several of them, right? But just the Haynes. So I like these. These are more the OEM, you know, whenever I see the original manufacturer kind of manuals, they're usually bigger like this. If I can get them at the right price, I always check them. Even if it's old stuff. This is a 2000 Camry. I know there's a lot of Camrys out there. Paid 10 bucks for these. I see these two listed, I see these two sold anywhere between 60 and 140. So I'm probably gonna put them together and let's ask at least 100. I may put it in, it's like 119. I think 100 for the two is probably closer to right. So I paid 10 bucks for them because I knew I could get, you know, even if I only sell them for 80 bucks, it's still good profit. So, okay. This is something, actually I thought it was something different when I bought it. I didn't even really look it up, but this Thrill of the Chase. This is this Forrest Fenn. Remember the guy a few years ago that hid the treasure? And it was, I think somebody found it like a couple years ago. A guy found it. They didn't really announce where it was. Maybe it was on there's supposition that it was kind of like either on the edge of Yellowstone or in Yellowstone. I don't think it's been exactly, the location was ever completely, told everybody where he found it, but it was supposedly, this Forrest Fenn, he passed away a few years ago too. He wrote this book and there was some poem in it, and it had the clue to where his treasure was, like $2 million treasure. It was a lot of, but it's been found. I thought this was actually something else. When I bought it, I didn't really pay attention, but it was like gold, prospecting type thing, right? I thought, oh, it's just something I didn't even look up, something I like to sell. And I think it may still sell 10 or 15 bucks. I paid $1 for it, so it's interesting. Here's one. Got a couple more here. The Westering Man. Okay, I paid 50 cents for it. It's about a $20 book. It's a nice. This Joseph Walker lived through the 1860s. You know, so it's about a $20 book. Now this last one, I paid $3 for it. It's got sold $40, I think. But it's this book on the circus. I may keep this one. I'm leaning toward keeping it. It's one of these Taschen, I think that's how you say it, Taschen. They make gorgeous books. You know, the value of them or resale value of the Taschens are, it's hit or miss. But look, man, this thing, I just love this kind of stuff anyway. It's got, you know, it's got the old photos. It's got, you know, the old circus artwork. Yeah, look, the trapeze. I love this kind of stuff. I've got this huge old circus poster that I should hang up. I don't have any place to put it here, and didn't really go into the rest of the house decor, but let's see if some of the other, well, there's some other stuff, you know. And it's not just photo, I mean, it's got photos too, right? So anyway, I'm gonna at least enjoy this before I sell it, but I think this may be something that I keep for myself. So again, I paid $3 for it. Should sell, I think 40-ish, but that's it. That's what I found. Got some good, you know, kind of eclectic stuff, some good profit potential there, and you know, it's just list it and keep listing them. If you don't list it, it will not sell, right? So anyway, hopefully you guys are doing good. It's July, it's going by quick. It's gonna be August before we know it. Gonna be, you know, 3/4 of the year done pretty soon, you know, being September into the fall. So, which I think most of us with the summer heat will be ready for some nice crisp fall. That's my favorite time of year. I love it when you can put on a t-shirt or a sweatshirt and kind of be comfortable either way. And I love that fall crispness, especially after a really oppressive summer. It's even just sweeter, right? So anyway, see cool, buy cool. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Take care. Bye.